Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to continue building our Tamiya Konghead 6x6 kit, and we're going to be working on the rear axle. As you know, you have the option to build this 6x6 with rear wheel steering. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build it with the fixed axle first, and then we'll do a follow-up video where I convert it to full wheel steering later on. So first, let's do the arms and then we'll go from there. So we're going to start right here on step 18. We're going to find these guys. And we need to find the screws. And there's two notches here on this side, and there's two notches here, so they need to line up. So it's going to be like that. And then put the screws in here. And let's build another one. Okay, we'll work on the upright a little bit later. Let's go ahead and put in the two drive cups. And it's going to be these two silver ones. So on this side is going to be the long one, and this side is going to be the short one. And we're just going to put some grease on here. So let's do that. And then a little bit on this. And I did forget to put the O-rings on there, so let's do that real quick. Just gonna drop that in and then use the dog bone to push that all the way in. Like that. And this side as well. Okay, there we go. And now let's go ahead and put on the arms. And this is still the same for both the fixed axle and also the full wheel steering axles. So we can continue. We need to put these two arms on. And I believe they go like this. So let's go ahead and put that here. And we're going to be using one of these pins. Actually, should be is the longer one. It's the longer one now. So it's going to go here. And again, it needs some grease all over. Thread that all the way through. Okay, and then we're going to need C4 for the top arm, and it's going to be this one. So it's going to be like this, and this is going to take the step screw, and it looks like it's going to be this hole down here. That one. Again, a little bit of grease. Okay. All right, now we can repeat for this side. Get longer pin. And then here, alright, so when you're done, it should look like this, and make sure you have a full range of motion. So now we're going to have two options from here. If you wanted to skip to the option where you have four-wheel steering, I will put a timestamp and make sure that's easier to find. But if we were going to build this as a fixed axle, we're going to go back here and find this B4. And that's going to be this bag. And we're going to be grabbing these two. And both things are going to be the same. We're going to put the axle in here, like that. Make sure you put some grease right there, and then push this through all the way. And then in order to put this together, we're going to have this side, the longer side, be up, and we're going to grab that dog bone. You need to put anti-wear grease on both ends. I'm going to ultimately end up with a four-wheel steering setup, so I'm going to grease these up when I do that. But here, if you're making a fixed axle setup, then you go ahead and do that right now. And all we need to do, again, the longer part up front, up top, and we're going to need this pin right here. And then push this dog bone in there, and then line up on this side. And then bring this down, and this will need a step screw. Let's go ahead and repeat on this side. So we are done building the rear arms and uprights in the fixed axle configuration. Like I said in the intro, we'll do a follow-up video where I convert this 6x6 to four-wheel steering. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.